The Ganguly versus Dalmiya rivalry goes nuclear. What's exactly happening inside the Cricket Association of Bengal? Hello, this is your host Agnif Chaudhary and you are watching Sportslight on News A Samay. West Bengal cricket, which generally stays ignored in BCCI's broader perspective, is witnessing one of its biggest administrative face-offs in recent years. On one side is former Cricket Association of Bengal President Avishek Dalmiya, who has alleged corruption, governance failures, and systematic irregularities within the CAB. Can you guess who is actually leading the other side? He's none other than Sourav Ganguly, who already refuted all the claims, accusing Avishek of bypassing established mechanisms and attempting to create a public narrative just months before the annual general meeting. But, that's not all. Just months back, another document has surfaced. This time, reportedly from a CAG nominee on the CAB Apex Council, raising several procedural concerns over major CAB projects, including the 250 crore Eden Gardens redevelopment, the Bengal T20 League, and the proposed Center of Excellence in Dumurjala. The Telegraph article, who first-hand reported this, reads such as, "The CAB has proposed to refurbish certain blocks of Eden Gardens, and the cost of the project is estimated to be 250 crore rupees. It will increase the stadium seating capacity upon completion of the project to 85,000. The project is required to be completed within a period of 18 months from the date of handover of site. In this regard, the CAB has issued a request for proposal from project management consultancy firms on March 3rd, 2026 for the seamless integration of existing blocks B, C, K and L and the clubhouse." So what exactly is happening inside Bengal cricket? The latest controversy began after former CAB President Avishek Dalmiya wrote to the West Bengal Sports Minister Dr. Indranil Khan. He sought an investigation through the state's Sports Integrity and Anti-Corruption Helpline. Avishek, in that letter, called for a confidential reporting mechanism where athletes, coaches, parents, officials, and whistleblowers could report allegations of corruption, favoritism, coercion, eligibility, fraud, and financial irregularities. Moreover, the whistleblowing culture, which Western countries already made a mandate. The thing is, the letter came after allegations surfaced against CAB committee member Ambarish Mitra, who has denied all wrongdoing. Without directly naming Mitra, Avishek alleged that money had been collected from cricketers and their representatives in exchange for opportunities in teams and clubs. He demanded that if such complaints exist, they should be investigated promptly, fairly, and transparently. Just after 4 days of silence, CAB sent a detailed 3-page reply to the sports minister. The letter was signed by Sourav Ganguly, Secretary Bablu Kole, and the other office bearers. CAB not only denied the allegations but also questioned why Avishek had chosen to make the matter public. They claimed that there already exists a legally mandated ombudsman and ethics officer mechanism under the Supreme Court approved Lodha reforms. The position is currently held by former Calcutta High Court Chief Justice Jyotirmoy Bhattacharya. CAB argued that any stakeholder with evidence-backed complaints is free to approach the ombudsman. The association said every complaint is handled with legal sanctity, impartiality, and transparency, without interference from office bearers. The letter also noted that Avishek himself had served as CAB secretary and president until 2022, so he was fully aware of the institutional mechanism. The association questioned why he chose to bypass it and instead issue an open public letter. CAB even suggested that this appeared to be an attempt to publicize governance issues rather than resolve them through proper legal channels. CAB also strongly defended Sourav Ganguly. Despite holding some of cricket's highest offices, Ganguly has never faced a single allegation questioning his integrity. The association also rejected Avishek's every inch of claim about corruption and systematic failure. In fact, the letter argued that administrators over the last 3 decades, including B.N. Dutt, Avishek Dalmiya, Sourav Ganguly, and even Avishek Dalmiya himself, had led the association without such sweeping accusations. One paragraph which actually stood out. CAB said it was surprising that the recent communications seemed to suggest everything functioned correctly only during Avishek's own tenure, while every other administration was somehow flawed. CAB's annual general meeting is scheduled for September. Last year, Avishek Dalmiya was widely expected to challenge the Ganguly camp before eventually stepping aside. That paved the way for Snehashish Ganguly, Sourav's elder brother, to become president unopposed, following a temporary rapprochement between rival factions. Now, barely months before another annual general meeting, Bengal cricket once again finds itself divided. CAB has even urged the sports minister to examine why Avishek raised these issues publicly at this particular point of time. Then comes another twist, as if the public exchange wasn't enough. The Telegraph noted Avnindra Kumar Rai, the Comptroller and Auditor General nominee on CAB's Apex Council, has written the association highlighting several procedural deficiencies. The report questions aspects of 3 major CAB projects. First, it's the proposed 250 crore redevelopment of Eden Gardens, which aims to increase the stadium's capacity to around 85,000 seats. The report says a structural assessment of the existing stadium appears to be missing, despite the age of the infrastructure. It also raises questions over project phasing, multi-purpose infrastructure planning, and the absence of mandatory professional indemnity insurance for project consultants. Second, the report examines the appointment of JSW Sports as the operations and commercial partner for Season 3 of the Bengal T20 League. Among the concerns listed are unclear evaluation criteria, ambiguity in financial proposals, uncertainty over revenue sharing structures, lack of transparency in technical scoring, and insufficient clarity regarding contract termination provisions. Finally, the report turns to CAB's proposed Center of Excellence at Dumurjala in Howrah. It points to the absence of detailed technical specifications, engineering cost estimates, benchmark pricing, and comprehensive design standards which are required for such a large infrastructure project. These observations do not constitute to findings of corruption. Rather, they point to the procedural gaps and areas where greater clarity and transparency may be required. CAB Secretary Bablu Kole has already confirmed that the association has responded to these observations through email. So what do you think? Where does Bengal cricket stand now? Let us know in the comment section. And for more such updates, keep watching Sportslight on News Asia. This is your host Agniv Chaudhary signing off.